sorry about that. I'm rejoining now. Alright, I'm gonna go pee before I forget. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back in. Sorry about that. How's it going?
Good. No traffic. I lost all my splits from restarting, so...
Aw, that's alright. The track is so different now. It's like so like rubbery that like it's worse. Like it's good and there's a lot of grip, but you know what I mean? It's like not ideal. It's like driving on a gym floor. Yeah, I spun for the first time. Like, I think my first lap? Yeah, it was like my first lap out after you left. And it was...
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, you did see it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got that message from you before I went to bed.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you... Okay. No, I saw your message, but I thought you were just like saying like good job keeping it out of the wall, like not that you saw it. So that makes more sense.
No, good job keeping it off the wall.
Like that was close. I was like, okay. You know, the whole race flashes before my eyes, you know? I'm like, and it's gone. It'd sure be a way to go. Isn't it funny that we're battling with Coroni?
What?
Isn't it funny that we've been like chasing down and like, you know, battling times with Coroni?
I'm not chasing him this stint, or I'm not chasing him down.
I just meant like in the race so far.
No, I know. I was just checking, but I think he gained on me.
Based on last lap time, you were 9/10 quicker. oh, and in case you were wondering, the pee that I just had, oh, that was like a 5-minute long piss.
I bet.
It never ended. It was amazing. I loved it. It's good you signed on when you did, because I was like, I could totally keep going like I was, but I started to realize I was at that point where I'm like, I gotta look away from the track for like, you know, a couple of minutes, because I was just driving it, but like not realizing like where I was, like on the track, you know? It's just like recognizable corners.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
You know, Philip Schallenberg or whatever?
No.
He's one of the iRacing people I've seen. But like Bo Albert sent me a link to uh, Philip Schallenberg, however you say it, his Twitter account, and it's a GIF of the official stream showing you driving under the flipping car. I just sent it to you on Discord so you can see later. It's fucking hilarious. He's like, nice avoiding.
I have all the timestamps written down.
Oh, really? Good. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's a little easier to go through now. Like, I want to find every reference, but like, there's not a full 24 hours, so it'll be a little easier.
But, yeah.
If you've got them already, then great.
I don't know if I can't write them down now and I'm not looking, so.
8 minute 32.158.
That's great. Every time they show me on the stream, it's either me passing crashed cars or me being passed.
Yeah, I never understood, like, oh, they make quick work of Austin. It's like, it's a different class. Like, yes, a GT3 tends to make quick work of a cup car in a corner.
I don't want to be that guy who gets passed.
That's why we're doing LMPs for Le Mans.
After this, I might take a 2-day break from iRacing, and I'm going right back into Porsche Cup.
They're talking about you right now. They're saying you're doing low 832s and Coroni's doing high 832s. Their car's definitely damaged. I could do a race spot interview.
Left side. Clear.
They're interviewing who we're chasing right now.
It was a little bit less than the precedent stint.
You should just go in their TeamSpeak channel.
Oh, I can.
Pretty good for us. We have no mistakes. The control of the strategy. At the moment, I think by our calculation that we still have a little bit of an advantage in terms of strategy. But now it's just keep it in and go to the end without any major incident. And hopefully that Team Slow will be not fast enough to catch us. Sorry, in the last few laps.
A little insight.
It's not all being plain sailing.
He just said, I hope they wouldn't catch me. He's like, it'd be very easy for them to catch me. I think I should say hi in their TeamSpeak.
Do an interview.
Yeah.
Do it. Mid-race interview. Do it.
Yeah, fuck it. I got an alt tab. Hold on.
Minute 31.345. Car on the left. Keep to the right. Clear.
Connected. Channel switched. Channel switched.
Right now, because Cam Walsh is standing by with the driver in second position, Brendan Cronin.
Yeah, so the Team Slow machine is working fairly hard. The 618 machine without a, well, mostly a mark on it. I got a little bit of damage on the front, a little bit of damage on the rear, but ultimately it's looking pretty good. The 618 Cup 911 GT3, whatever you want to call it these days, the Porsche, is running strong for you guys, Brendan, and I've noticed that you have a pretty barren car as far as sponsors go, so tell me a little about the team, a little bit about yourselves, and how your day's going. And hopefully nothing does happen to either of your cars, you know, so you can get a good show. You know, you don't want anything dramatic happening. You know, 2 hours, 34 minutes, you know, according to my thing, you guys only have 19.5 laps remaining, which is, for JRT, seems a little strange, but, you know, it is the Nordschleife. You know, just looking at the entire situation, you know, do you guys come together quickly? I know you're only doing a 2-driver effort, which it is gotta be hard to do. I mean, I can't imagine trying to do a 2-car effort in today's world. I know they used to do it all the time in the olden days, but things are different these days. You know, cars are much faster. You know, you're spending a lot more time out on track rather than, you know, in the pits getting something that's broken changed like it used to be back in the 70s and 80s. So just kind of take me through, you know, you guys are obviously friends. What other series do you race in, and how hard is it trying to do just a 2-driver effort? And that's sometimes the best way to go about it, you know. I mean, you got some really big old teams and really professional teams, drivers all around the world. Sometimes it's not bad, almost having an effort a lot like you would see in the Champ car, you know, the very cheap endurance racing. You know, you get together with a bunch of friends and crack open some beers and put in a roll cage in a car and gut a car out, and then obviously subtract the beers and then go to the racetrack, you know. And so it's great to see you guys out here. You guys totally can put race spot on the rear wing. We're totally cool with that. Just, you know,
It makes you 0.3 of a second faster per lap.
I think for the Nordschleife though, it goes up. It's half a second because it's a much longer track.
Yes, it does.
Alternatively, that means that our camera looks at your car more often, so there's a significant increase in risk of you crashing the car, because that's typically what happens when we look at cars. I mean, don't do that, but at the same time, I'm winking. No, we wouldn't like to see that, because, you know, you guys are actually pretty much the closest race on track in a way, yet it's also for the lead in a class that still has a significant amount of cars. So, well, we wish you the best of luck. And Jake, I don't know if you have anything for both our leading Porsche cars, but yeah, I mean, and Brennan, I would say, you know, anyone you'd like to give a shout out to, but so I'll say, you know, shout out to your friends and whatnot, but other than that, you know, thanks for coming to the booth.
Minute 30.884.
for us as well. And Jake, I guess with that, I'll hand it to you. Anything you want to ask our two cars?
I'm not going to ask anything, but I'm going to say for both of you, may the best drivers win. Rashano from Team Race Clutch.
You were moved.
All right, did the interview.
So, what'd you say?
Oh, you know, the usual. Here, do you want to listen to it? I could play it for you.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
User disconnected from your channel. Disconnected.
Alright, here we go. Here's the part. Hold on. You can hear it okay?
No.
How about?
So the team slow machine.
You can now?
Yep.
Fairly hard. The 618 machine without well, mostly a mark on it. It got a little bit of damage on the front, a little bit of damage on the rear, but ultimately it's looking pretty good. The 618 911 GT3, whatever you want to call it these days, the Porsche is running strong for you guys, Brendan. And I've noticed that you have a pretty barren car as far as sponsors go. So tell me a little about the team, a little bit about yourselves, and how your day's going.
Hey guys, yeah, the sponsorship is for us. we're a small team of just people who know each other in real life. Yeah, so nothing all that fancy for us, but no, day's going well. We got a little, I guess you'd say blindsided by strategy at the start. I mean, we were playing it a little safer and didn't want to triple stint tires right away. We kind of wanted to see how it went. That ultimately, I mean, I think we're still making up the gap that ended up costing us at the start when obviously the team that's in P1 right now and then the team who's in P2 until they crashed. I mean, a couple hours ago. So we've just been playing catch up the whole race, but it's fine. I mean, we have the pace, the cars held together, and as you said, there are a couple little dents, but hey. But no, so going well, having fun. I listened to the interview you guys just did with who we're chasing down, and I mean they're exactly right. They definitely have a strategy advantage on us when it comes to pit stops. I think that we're gonna probably have to pit in extra time, and they won't. So, I mean, we'd probably have to catch them and then pass them by about 60 seconds to even win at this point, unless something happens. So we're just kind of plugging away at it, but that's where it is.
And hopefully nothing does happen to either of your cars, you know, so you can get a good show. You know, you don't want anything dramatic happening. But you know, 2 hours, 34 minutes, you know, according to my thing, you guys only have 19.5 laps remaining, which is, for JRT, seems a little strange, but, you know, it is the Nordschleife. You know, just looking at the entire situation, you know, do you guys come together quickly? I know you're only doing a 2-driver effort, which is gotta be hard to do. I mean, I can't imagine trying to do a 2-car effort in today's world. I know they used to do it all the time in the old days, but things are different these days. You know, cars are much faster. You know, you're spending a lot more time out on track rather than, you know, in the pits getting something that's broken changed like it used to be back in the 70s and 80s. So just kind of take me through. You know, you guys are obviously friends. What other series do you race in, and how hard is it trying to do just a 2-driver effort?
In a weird way, we actually prefer the 2-driver effort, at least for this, because we can't get enough of it. We have, I guess you could say, an unhealthy obsession with the Porsche Cup car at Nurburgring. So, I've actually talked to you guys before in VLN, so we do VLN. We got into racing the Porsche in the VLN last year, and initially we were like second split and, you know, new to the car, you know, love the track, love the car, but new. You know, no setup built, anything like that, and just kind of worked our way up, and yeah, and now this year, hopefully you guys will be doing the broadcast for VLN soon, but VLN 1, we got P3, VLN 2, top split VLN, we actually won. So yeah, that's we run that, and we do special events. We do Le Mans Endurance Series when we can. I mean, nothing too hard scheduled. It's kind of casual. I mean, we're pretty serious about it when we're racing, but casual about it when we're not.
And that's sometimes the best way to go about it, you know what I mean? You got some really big old teams, really professional teams, drivers all around the world. Sometimes it's not bad, almost having an effort a lot like you would see in the champ car, you know, the very cheap endurance racing. You know, you get together with a bunch of friends and crack open some beers and put in a roll cage in a car and gut a car out. Then obviously subtract the beers and then go to the racetrack, you know, and so it's great to see you guys out here. You guys totally can put race spot on the rear wing. We're totally cool with that. You know,
It makes you 0.3 of a second faster per lap.
I think for the Nordschleife though, it goes up. It's half a second because it's a much longer track.
Well, in that case, we're gonna have to consider it.
Alternatively, that means that our camera looks at your car more often, so there's a significant increase in risk of you crashing the car, because that's typically what happens when you look at cars.
I was gonna say, if we need more attention, we could always just send it flipping into the grandstands.
I mean, don't do that, but at the same time,
Do that.
no, we wouldn't like to see that, because you know, you guys are actually pretty much the closest race on track in a way, yet it's also for the lead in a class that still has a significant amount of cars. So, well, we wish you the best of luck. And Jake, I don't know if you have anything for both our leading Porsche cars, but yeah, I mean, and Brennan, I would say, you know, anyone you'd like to give a shout out to, but so I'll say, you know, shout out to your friends and whatnot. But other than that, you know, thanks for coming to the booth.
Yeah, no, I mean, thanks for broadcasting. I mean, we all love the broadcast. I mean, you guys see how many people watch it, so we definitely appreciate the effort. And yeah, no, I mean, shout out obviously to my teammate Austin. Wouldn't be possible without him. I mean, 24 hours alone is not easy, and having a reliable teammate who you know is gonna not make stupid decisions and stuff. It's all the better. And he's actually been away from iRacing for months because he's been away at school and put in a ton of practice time just last minute when he got home. Just a couple of days before this race, so a lot of effort on his part to be able to get this far. Yeah, so shout out to him. And then what else was I going to say? Yeah, from the start, you guys were commenting on it. The top 3 Porsches, I mean, obviously one of them fell out, but very different strategies. I mean, who's in P1? They've been fuel saving the entire race and getting an extra lap per stint, which comes out to be just a little bit of an advantage, but once we did the math, like, it's not enough of an advantage to start doing it if you didn't do it right away. So they kind of got the jump on us there, but it's been a great race. Like, we just really enjoy these, so a lot of fun.
That makes it all the more exciting for us as well. And Jake, I guess with that, I'll hand it to you. Anything you want to ask our 2 cars?
I'm not going to ask anything, but I'm going to say for both of you, may the best drivers win. Rashano.
Nice.
From Team Slow, the pair of having a good job. But Lorenzo, you've been keeping an eye on things.
Decent interview.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'll just put in the fastest lap of the stint while listening to that.
Ah. It's my shout out, that's why. I love when you know, I got interviewed after, was it the final? Yeah, the final VLN last year. They, you know, I hopped in for an interview and they're like, you know, shout out to any sponsors, and I'm like, what? No, I'm like, we don't have sponsors. I'm like, shout out to you guys for broadcasting it. I'm like, that's what. You're catching him though. You've picked up 5 seconds. He was 155 ahead, and now he's 150.
Honestly, I feel great. Like, I got like maybe 4.5 hours of sleep. But, yeah, I could do this for another 24 hours.
Yeah, I actually feel fine too, like, even though I basically didn't sleep. like before it, but no, I feel good. You know, it's our bay. You know, the 911 Cup with the Nurburgring. Oh, it doesn't get old.
Like you said, you don't want this race to end when it finally comes.
Yeah, I mean, there's 2 hours remaining.
God.
What the hell? But no, I gotta hand it to them. I mean, they were smart right away with strategy. I mean, both of the teams, obviously, who were in the top 3 with us. You know, one of them obviously fuel saving and extending their stints, and the other one immediately triple standing tires before anyone else did. So we got out strategied.
It's been a close race, though.
Yeah, no, it's been very close.
I mean, compared to last year, we were second to last split.
Yeah.
This year, we're currently, with 2 hours to go, running in a very solid second in top split.
Yeah, with the
doing
pace for the lead.
With the pace for the lead, doing interviews for RaceBot TV.
Having led as of lap 11. So yeah, I'm fine with it. I mean, as much as we want to win and still want to win, and said we want to win, like I'll take this over the easy win any day. This has been a fun race.
Yes.
Especially until P2 crashed. Like that was not long ago, and like they were also like basically equal pace, depending on who was driving, and you know who got a lap wrong, who got it right. You know, so like it wasn't until they crashed. It was not a two-way battle. So this has been fun.
I feel like I've put better stints in this 24 than the last 24.
Probably. I mean, VLNs and stuff. I mean, Porsche Cup. Like, we've both driven this car so much more now. I mean, think of how many like drift saves like we've had. You know, like shit like that. We're just like driving. We're not like, oh my god. And we always. It's just like, oh, yeah. Just driving a cup car. You know, casual. So we're more comfortable in it. God, that car's awesome. Oh yeah, I
just love how during that entire interview, all I hear is me going in the background.
Yeah, they were just showing it. Hold on, I'm gonna full screen iRacing.
This is going to be a pretty clean lap. Then I'm pitting the next. Jeez, it just goes. Only logo we have on our car is the GT3 RS logo on the back.
Wait, sorry, what did you say?
So the only logo we have on the car is the GT3 RS logo, or GT3 Cup logo on the back.
Yeah. That's all we need.
Don't need sponsors.
Yeah, we're sponsored by Carbon Fiber.
Put that in quotes.
I don't even like sponsors. It's just like clothes, you know?
Put that in quotes. We're sponsored by Carbon Fiber. God, this is gonna be one hell of a lap.
He's in the pits.
8 minute 29.
Yep,
Point
out of the
9,
pits.
4, 5.
14 seconds ahead, as we said.
Finally broke into the 29s.
Nicely done.
That's what all the cool kids are doing.
Oh, they're roasting you.
What do they say?
Nah, they're not roasting you. Here, hold on. Oh. Let me get... Where is it? Wait, hold on, where's the part?
They have to worry about is half a lap behind. That's the left belly damage.
I don't know. Oh, where's the part? They were just talking about it. I went to rewind it, and now it's like... Oh, wait. Yeah, oh, yeah, here it is.
Austin Earliest up to get back out and going again, and still holding that pit stop advantage, which is so crucial. And I wonder now if Austin Earliest should get out of the vehicle on that next stint, leave the final 2 hours to Brendan Cronin, who can go 2 seconds a lap faster and really apply that pressure, because Lorenzo, it's not just about...
It's like, clearly they haven't looked at your lap times because I wasn't going 2 seconds.
I just did a 29!
Yeah, I wasn't going 2 seconds a lap faster. I mean, yeah, earlier I did a 26, but you can't do that on the track state right now, so...
Do you want the car?
No, dear... I just heard that. I'm trying to think of what we can do, strategy. You know, like, do we have anything up our fucking sleeve at this point? I don't really think so.
This lap's even quicker. But I have to pit.
Oh, is it?
Right side.
Oh yeah, the pit thing.
Clear on the right.
When you woke up, did you see a few of my Miata passes? I don't know if you could tell, I was kind of, I was activated. I still am, but I was just like, not having it, you know? like I have somewhere to be! Let's think. He's 14, oh wait. Oh, hold on. He's 13 seconds ahead. He's 12. They have, like, a fair bit of damage. Their car is not right. Like, for Coroni to have been doing 32s, 33s, 35s, like, consistently, like, that thing's, like, fucked, because earlier he was, you know, matching my times. I mean, he did a 26.2 earlier. So, like, their car's fucked. But they have their damn strategy advantage. Alright, what do we got? It's saying fuel to add 49.1 gallons, unless that's out of date. I always forget with JRT when you're not the one in the car. Yeah, no, it's updating. So 49.0. Yeah, you're catching them, I think, right?
Yep. Was 15 seconds at the start of this lap.
Yeah. Let me think. Where's my JRT? So they pit point 6 ago. They're on their out lap. We have to pit. What? Twice. Yeah, we have.
But so do they, don't they?
Let me think. So if they... Hold on. We're about to pit. They just pit. So they have 1 lap on us. Fuel to add right now is saying 48.7. We can add a max of obviously 26.2. So like, that's less than 2. They might not have a pit stop advantage.
No, that's what I was thinking.
I just don't know how we pulled that off. They don't. Let me look. Yeah, and they just got tires.
Damage nullifying it.
Yeah, maybe actually.
We're gonna catch them.
So, in that case, wow, we actually have a remote fucking chance. I thought we were screwed. Well, there's 2 more. Alright, what do we got? We got 2 hours remaining. They're obviously not going to get tires again. Maybe they're hoping we will.
We have this stop and then the next stop. And the next stop is the last stop.
What would you like to do, sir?
Go as fast as possible.
Without,
What are you suggesting?
without crashing. I'm
No, what are you
I'm suggesting you go and fucking pass them for position and we win. I mean, do you want to do the rest of the race or do you want me to do 1 stint?
Let me think about that.
Alright.
I'm definitely doing the next.
Yeah, you're catching them quick.
So right now I'm on rails, so... Oh yeah, it's 8 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, they are fucked. I don't understand how that pit stop advantage did not work out. It just must have been that they're losing that much time. I mean, if they're down 4 seconds a lap, I mean, we did the math. It was, what, 3.8?
Yep.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's down to 7.7 now. 7.6, 7.5. They're losing something.
Yeah, they don't have any top speed. Yeah, they're fucked. Unless we fuck it up. We could still fuck it up. It's not in the bag yet.
Tires checked or unchecked or whatever.
I just unchecked them. You don't need tires. Pfft. Fuck tires.
That lap was gonna be like a 29.5. Optional repairs 2.5 seconds now. Car was fine.
I'm just really surprised. Unless JRT's reading it wrong, but I don't think it is. Yeah, laps remaining 15.9. We know it's 8 per stint. That might... Is that the caveat? That we just barely have enough?
We'll have enough.
It still hasn't updated. It says fuel to add 47.6. Oh, now it says 21.2. Yep. Yeah. We should have enough. Okay. Well, be extra careful then, because you know you got the pace. No need to push it.
Choppy.
Alright, so they're 1.2 into their stint. We just started our stint. Yeah. They just got tires. We're on older tires, but okay, whatever.
Car on the right. Clear.
Well, we're going to win this race, whether you like it or not.
And they're out of tricks. 'Cause if they don't get tires, like, we're not gonna, you know, like it's not like we need tires and they don't, you know. They're basically
The pit stops just worked out where we just need basically a full tank on the final run. And our car gets better. That was the first stint, and I ran 829s.
Yeah.
Jeez.
See, now I feel almost, now I almost feel bad, but I kind of don't, you know, for telling RaceSpot TV that we'll probably have to stop another an additional time compared to them, because I thought that, but
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
yeah. But I'm fine
What's
with
their
that
gap?
not being
What's
true.
their gap?
65 seconds.
I cut out 5 seconds to them in that last, or 6. No, it was like 6 or 7 seconds on that last lap.
Yeah, their last lap.
And this is with them having the pit stop advantage right now. Jesus.
Right
Be
side.
extra careful with the Kias. They've been. Oh,
Clear.
he's. Oh, I thought he was
I
about
saw
to
it.
fucking take you out.
I saw.
The Kias have been terrible. Like, they were always terrible from the start.
I think we
They've
have a
been
pace
terrible.
advantage.
Yeah.
No, I mean like big time.
Yep. Well, he's back to 106 though. 66. But no, they're not going to be able to hold it. It's very inconsistent. You know, like I noticed like before when I was driving, like it kind of hold it off and then, you know, and then.
Because this is our, this is with their pit stop advantage, correct? Because they're ahead by the largest margin. So if we just cut down the pit stop advantage based on pace,
Yeah, I mean, that's basically it. I mean, if they save themselves, well, I mean, let me put it this way. I mean, when you were sleeping and I was driving, at one point, unless, you know, like when we weren't on the same pit timing, which we are now, they were 3 minutes and 15 seconds ahead. And if you count the pit lane time when they don't get tires, that's 56 seconds. So you could still say they were 2 minutes and 15 seconds ahead. So I started pushing at the same time they acquired some damage and started going much slower. And then you came on. So I think that they, like, how long they've had a pace disadvantage has been like longer than I thought. Like, I thought I was just like fucking catching them, you know, like on my own, but like then I saw that they actually have damage. So yeah. So assuming we can hold it together, it's pace versus pace right now. The only thing is, oh, wait a minute.
do they have to get tires?
No,
Damn.
they just did.
Ah, okay.
So
So they're good to the end because they've been double stinting because of their 9-lap stints.
oh, so okay, so this is the caveat, is that they have to pit once more, we have to pit once more. So we need, yeah, we need to chip away 65 seconds.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I think we can do that.
65 seconds in 2 hours. JRT says 19 laps remaining. Well, 19.4, but if we call it 65 divided by 19, that's 3.42 seconds a lap, consistently.
So don't talk in the carousel, please.
Oh, I wasn't even looking. Sorry.
It's alright. Keep going.
3.4 seconds a lap, consistently. That we need to be faster than them.
I just lost us too. It took me 8.5 hours to fall out of the carousel.
Yeah, I fell out of it earlier. I was like, wow, that's interesting. I spun a couple times. I was like, huh. I haven't done that in a while. Not in a race, you know.
Depending on how close I am at the end of this stint, I may stay in the car to the end.
Alright, let's see. 65 seconds. And there are 19 laps left, right? Well, 18.9, but there are 19 laps left. Well, there's 63 seconds now. Divided by 19.
There can't be 19 laps left.
18.8. Oh, I'm sorry. 15 laps remaining. I was looking at fuel to add. Careful with that.
Car on the right.
Easy.
Clear on the right.
Okay, 15 laps remaining. Good catch. He's 58 seconds ahead divided by 15.
Oh, he's 58 now.
Same, yeah, but same, 3.8. So it's 3.8 seconds per lap. So at the end of this stint, in 8 laps, let's just add the buffer and call it 4 seconds a lap. Times 8 is 32. So 58 minus 32. So they need to be within 26 seconds at the end of this stint of yours. Like minimum.
I can manage it. I just want to show Jake, hey, listen here.
9 minute 24.051.
Don't talk about me or my pace ever again. Gain a lot on them on the backstretch.
Yeah, it seems to be mostly a top speed thing. I mean, they know we're coming for them, so they're pushing.
This is what I wanted. Final couple hours, you know, chasing them down.
This is just like last year. Chasing
Except
down
we're closer
the
this
leader.
year.
Yeah, that's true. We were like 6 minutes behind last year. And not top split. And not against Caroni. The cherry on top. There, 62 seconds.
Oh my god, we're battling for the lead in top split Nurburgring 24 against Caroni.
And having fun.
And having fun. You're right, it's inconsistent, but mainly like the long straights, I'm catching them.
Car on the left. Clear.
They're on the back uphill straight right now.
Sorry, what?
They're on the back uphill straight. God, there's only 13 laps remaining.
It's less than half of VLN.
We now need to be 4.4 seconds quicker per lap.
Just wait until the back stretch. I gain on them after the carousel.
Yeah. They're going through fun part now. Yeah, they're going down the straight. 162, 163, 164, 165. Yeah, they're down about 5 miles an hour. Yeah, now 55 seconds.
Bit of a sloppy lap, but I still caught them. 52, 53 seconds.
31.456.
Last lap difference was 4.6 seconds.
When do they pit?
When did they?
Do they?
When do they? Knowing them, they've been doing 9. We'll see if they're able to this time, but they've been doing 9 lap stints instead of 8. They're 3.2 into it, so I'm not going to have to pit. I'm probably not going to pit for another 6 laps. JRT is now saying fuel to add is 11.8. It might be estimating less if it thinks that GT3 leader's gonna lap us, so we'll have 1 less lap to do, but who knows. But if we have to add 11.8, let's see. Alright, if we have to add 12 gallons, and, tank max is 26.4, the maximum amount of fuel that you can come into the pits with when you do is 14.4 gallons. You're at 19.5 right now. So that's 5.1 gallons less than you have now, and you're burning about 3 on the dot per lap. So you can't pit for 2 laps.
Well, I want to go as long as I can on this stint, because the car gets better with low fuel. So it doesn't really make sense adding more fuel like halfway into the stint.
I'm not suggesting it. I'm just telling you that, like.
Oh no, I know. But I mean, I'm just saying it's.
Either way, it's going to be very close.
Yeah.
Very, very, very close. If we catch them. They hold their gap basically the same, unless they're on the straight. He's basically clear with traffic now. You're not. Keep in mind that we also have to pass them.
Straight.
Yeah. You know how to defend on the straight. At least it's not Coroni in the car. But still, Dimitri might not make it easy. At all. If they only have to block for one lap, for one straight.
Gap is 49.7.
Yeah. Talking about what you need to do for pace to catch him.
Sorry, what? What'd you say?
I said they're talking about what you need to do for pace to catch him.
8 minute 30.988.
They just said that you put down a very good lap time.
Car on the right. Clear.
And they just said you're doing a good job of holding them honest.
Yeah, Jake, do you have a problem with my lap times now? What was the pace difference in that last lap?
He did a 34.7. You did a 30.9. About 7/10, not enough.
Wait, he did a 30?
No, 34.7. You did a
did
30.
7/10.
You did a 30.9. They're saying that Dimitris should win just based on the fact that they have a Race Spot TV logo on their car.
Well, let's prove him wrong. You don't need logos on a car to go fast.
Yeah, we're not really gaining.
I'm giving it everything I got.
No, I know, I'm just saying. They're 55 seconds up.
Right side. Still there. Still there.
That's a Miata, isn't it?
Hold your line.
That is a Miata.
Clear.
Tyler connected.
8 minutes 31.895. Right side. Clear on the right.
He did an 8:32.77 was his last. He did an 8:31.8.
How did he
Huh?
How did he manage that?
I don't know. Yeah, we're not going to catch him.
I think you would have caught him if I put you in the car.
I don't know.
I'm cool to finish.
I wouldn't know without trying. "11 laps remaining, 52 seconds ahead." Yeah, 4.7 seconds a lap is what we need.
Brake by shuffle really does work. Like, you know, if you're locking the fronts too much and then they overheat. What are you thinking?
I don't know. And there's no guarantee that I'd catch him. Trying to figure out the fuel math. Doesn't quite add up for me for some reason. They're fuel saving a lot. I just realized they're 6 into their stint. There are 10 laps remaining. Oh! They slightly lost it in turn 1. Just lost a bunch of time.
Hello, rev limiter.
Left side. 8 minute 30.293. Hold your line. Clear.
3.7 estimated laps remaining on fuel. If you make it to the end, that is, but you probably won't, like we usually don't. So we'll have a tad extra, and then we need to add at least 18 gallons because we need to add 6 laps worth of fuel. There's 10 laps remaining. 48 ahead. They're coming up on the lapped Porsche and a Miata. Got past the Miata, no problem. Looks like I'll probably have the Porsches draft. Get a main straight unless they can pass them first, but Is your JRT still not working?
Yep. Can't look at it anyway.
I just wish I had its fuel calculator, but it doesn't work as spectator.
Well, we stopping with 55 minutes to go.
I mean, it says estimated laps remaining is now 9. We've got 3. I mean, we basically, to be safe, I gotta add 6.5, call it, laps of fuel at 3 per. We should add 20 gallons. But I don't know.
This lap doesn't take anything out of them. I mean, it's basically race over because this is flying. Definitely gonna be a low 29. They're 41 ahead with 2 laps before pit.
Minute 29.292.
What was the lap difference there?
Yeah, well, that was what it needs to be. That was enough. I mean, 29.2 versus 33.9. We got 42 second gap and 9 laps remaining. It's 4.6 seconds per lap.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear.
Can you send them a PM, say thanks?
I can't see when people PM you.
What?
I can't see when people PM you.
Oh, no. Can you PM them?
PM who?
The 911 car.
Oh. Done. What do you think?
It's 38 seconds. Pitting in one.
Want me to try?
I would like to go to the end, but if you want.
8 minute 29.922.
Your last was an 8:32.7.
I don't want to take the car away from you if you think you have something for them.
Well, I mean, I'd be taking the car away from you.
And we pit after 4 laps.
Huh?
Never mind. I was joking.
Do you think I could catch them?
What?
Do you think I could catch them?
Do some math on that. What do we need to catch them now? Because there's going to be about, we're 40 seconds now. There's going to be about 55 minutes remaining at the pit stop.
Yeah, it'll be roughly 5 seconds a lap, but we don't know if there'll be a difference in pit stop timing.
Do you think you could do that with these tires?
There's one way to find out. I mean,
You've got a slow car on the left.
on the third stint on tires earlier, or just before you got back, I mean, my best was a 28.7. You know, but I of course don't know. What's your fuel showing?
3.5 gallons, 1.2 lap.
I'll add 20.9. There'll be 7 laps remaining. 2.9 per, call it 3. 21 gallons, I'll do 20.9. And there'll be some in the tank. I don't know.
So what are we doing?
Right side. Clear.
Oh, it's your decision. I could probably chase them down, but maybe I couldn't. So, do you want to go to the end, or would you feel bad if I could chase them down, if we didn't win?
Get in the car.
It's up to you. I'm not...
No, get in the car. They're 35 seconds ahead.
Alright. I'm not stopping you from going to the end if you want to. I think 20 gallons is fine. Should be fine. I'll do my best. Hopefully it's enough.
Leaders pitting now. Right side. Clear. Car on the left. Clear on the left. on the left. Clear on the left. Stay on the left. Clear on the right. Left side. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear. Car on the left. Clear. Car on the left. Clear on the left. about 5 laps of fuel. Clear on the right.
I'll be right back. Gap is still holding about 30 seconds. under 30 minutes remaining.
9-2. Car on the left. Clear. Slow car on the right. Minute 28.418. Left side. Clear.
Minutes remaining, gap is 22 seconds. Clear for the rest of the lap in terms of traffic. Coming up on 2 laps to go.
Minute 28.628.
Dimitri's last lap was an 8:30.
We're almost out of fuel, it might not make it to the end.
That's one for the replay.
I'd say.
Broadcast is saying, mark my words, Team Slow will win the 24 hours of Nurburgring next year. How Brendan Cronin was able to save that, I have no idea.
These tires are not liking me.
How is he gaining time doing that? 15 seconds, final lap. Give it all you got.
That GT3 traffic screwed us more than it screwed him.
Yeah, I know. Final lap.
8 minutes 28.89.
We already did 3 stints on these tires.
Yeah. God, the stream just shows you jacking all over the place.
Car on the left. Clear.
That's 24 hours up.
My 2 spins or 3 spins earlier cost me about 20 seconds.
When you think about how much we came from last year, how much better are we going to get from here to next year?
I'd imagine at least a little bit.
We're already second in top split, 15 seconds behind.
Let's face it, we're first. Oh god, only he spun.
Second stings.
11:10. From 55 an hour ago. Now I feel bad for taking the car.
Ah, don't. Put up a good fight. Well, it's another 24-hour in the books. Good job.
There's the checker flag. Great job, driver.
Well, I don't think it gets to be much more interesting than that at the end of a VLN. Good job for holding me off, guys. So, you earned it. Definitely earned it. So, good race. Well, I think I'm obligated to do a post-race interview for that one.
Yeah.
You should come too.
Yeah, why not? God, 9.8 seconds.
Ugh. That's... See,
That's
if I didn't spin earlier, would have won.
Well, if I was 1 second a lap faster on one stint.
Yep. Well, if I was 1 second a lap faster on one stint. Oh, and it's just loaded since I restarted iRacing, but my session optimal for just that hour or whatever is an 8:26.4. On 3 stint old tires. Actually, oh, where are the tires? Yeah, there you go. 35%.
Yeah.
I think maybe I'll take a picture of that.
I have 9.4 hours of telemetry.
I think that's sufficient. Ah, that was good.
Oh my god, the Miatas are still finished.
Oh yeah, that. Alright. Let me hop in TeamSpeak so I can talk to them. Hold on.
Hold on, let me, I gotta exit out of iRacing. I don't have the TeamSpeak ID or IP.
Hold on, I'll get you. I am sweating my ass off. Where is it? Bookmarks? Manage bookmarks. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know where it is. Where is manage bookmarks? And I can't find the window that opens up. Great! Yeah, it better be ours next year, huh? I mean, part of me is like, we really should have won that. And the other part of me is like, that was a good race, just fuck it, like whatever. It's just ts.racespot.tv.
Connected. Channel switched.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, just I'm in TeamSpeak now, but I couldn't hear you before. Now I can.
I think that happens when I have Discord and TeamSpeak open.
Oh.
Do you have to put in a server password?
No.
Because I can't come in.
Hold on. Why won't it open? I'm trying to open the server, like the bookmark manager where I have it, but like it doesn't open. I think it's, I don't know. I'm trying to find the window. It might be all pissed at me because of NVIDIA Surround. Yeah, Zachary, you watch those spins. You know, that easily cost the race. So, it was fun. You didn't have to give me the car, you know that, right? Austin?
Huh?
I said you didn't have to give me the car, you know that, right?
I mean, you were faster than me anyway.
My point remains. What did I do?
Well, if we were going to have... You were about 2 seconds a lap faster.
Yeah. Why?
So your TeamSpeak's not working?
User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User
Hey.
was moved out of your channel.
So your TeamSpeak's not working?
Yeah, it is.
It's not working for me.
User joined your channel.
Hold on one sec. I set my push to talk in TeamSpeak as the same as in Discord, by the way.
I did the same thing, but it's not it like I can't transmit on both Discord and
User joined
TeamSpeak at
your
the same
channel.
time. So there's no server password? I think TeamSpeak's interfering with this. There's no server password?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, sorry. I can't hear you if you were talking, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Yeah, I'm in there waiting for interview thing. So they're talking to someone else and then they'll bring me in, presumably. Do you remember which lap was that Miata one?
166.
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel.
You listening to their interview?
Yeah.
To be honest.